Have you ever wondered what really happens in your body during 7 days without food? Prepare yourself for surprising discoveries that go far beyond common sense. Uncover the science behind one of the most discussed and often misunderstood longevity practices, prolonged fasting. This is not a journey about vague promises or unattainable secrets, but a deep, scientifically evidenced exploration of your body's incredible adaptive capabilities. If you're seeking factual insights into the impact of a 7-day fast on your well-being, weight management, or cellular renewal potential, this is the right place. With a background in nutritional science and a continuous immersion in metabolic research, our goal is to demystify this complex topic, offering clarity and verifiable data that respects your intelligence. In this journey of knowledge, we will chart a clear mind map, dividing the prolonged fasting experience into distinct phases. We'll begin with fuel switching, where your body changes its primary energy source. Next, we'll delve into deep cellular cleansing, a remarkable internal renewal process. We'll follow through to peak adaptation, where your body optimizes its functions. And finally, we'll explore the crucial art of the post-fast meal, as important as the fast itself. Ready to embark? To understand these intense transformations, we first need to grasp how your body manages energy. Think of your body as a high-performance hybrid car. Normally, it prefers gasoline, which is glucose derived from the carbohydrates you eat. When you eat, insulin rises, signaling cells to absorb glucose, ensuring a constant energy supply. This is the gasoline that fuels your daily life. However, your body is incredibly flexible. When you start a fast, typically after 12 to 16 hours without food, the gasoline tanks, your glycogen reserves, begin to deplete. What happens then? Your hybrid car doesn't stop. It intelligently starts looking for alternative fuels, initiating a profound metabolic shift. Out goes carbohydrate dependence, in comes fat utilization. It's like your car smoothly shifting to a more efficient electric mode to continue the journey. This metabolic flexibility is the true engine behind the changes you experience in a prolonged fast. Phase 1. The fuel switch, days 1 and 2. During the first 2 days of a 7-day fast, your body is making a fundamental transition. Have you ever wondered what is fueling your body now that food is no longer available? During the first 18-24 hours, your liver works to convert your glycogen reserves into glucose, maintaining energy levels. But once these reserves are significantly depleted, the true metabolic shift begins. Your body intensifies fat burning for energy. It starts breaking down stored fat into fatty acids and then into ketone bodies, primarily beta-hydroxybutyrate, BHB, which your brain and other organs can use as fuel. This state, known as ketosis, is a sign of profound adaptation in how your body fuels itself. For many, this initial phase can be challenging. It's common to experience mild headaches, fatigue, or irritability, symptoms often referred to as keto flu. This is your body adjusting to this new fuel source. But for others, especially those already practicing intermittent fasting or ketogenic diets, the transition may be smoother, thanks to greater metabolic flexibility. What does this mean for you? Your body is learning to be more efficient, leveraging the reserves it already has. Transition. So, as your body masters the art of burning fat, it prepares for an even more remarkable phase: internal cellular cleansing and repair. It's crucial to remember that a 7-day fast is not for everyone. Individuals with certain medical conditions, pregnant or breastfeeding women, people with a history of eating disorders, or those on specific medications should absolutely avoid prolonged fasting without strict medical. Always consult your doctor before attempting an extended fast. Phase 2. Deep cellular cleansing, days 3 and 4. With your body already in deep ketosis, what happens next? During these days, blood ketone body levels typically increase, providing a stable energy supply for your brain. You may notice enhanced mental clarity and focus, a common observation among those who undertake prolonged fasts. Your brain, now adapted to its new fuel, operates in a different, efficient often way. This period marks a significant increase in autophagy activation. What is autophagy, and what does it mean for your body? Translated as self-eating, autophagy is your body's natural internal cellular recycling and repair program. Think of it as a highly efficient internal maintenance crew that removes and recycles damaged components, aged cells, dysfunctional proteins, worn-out organelles, to build new ones, contributing to cellular repair and regeneration. It's microscopic internal cleanup, a fundamental aspect of cellular maintenance and renewal. Autophagy activation is a key process that researchers study for its potential role in longevity and disease prevention. During these days, your body is efficiently clearing cellular debris, performing a true renewal at a fundamental level. While many report feeling surprisingly energetic and mentally alert during this phase, challenges still exist. You might experience periods of low energy, especially during physical exertion. Maintaining adequate hydration and electrolyte intake is paramount to mitigate possible effects like dizziness or muscle cramps, supporting your body through this intense cleansing phase. Transition. As autophagy deepens and your body continues to rely on its fat reserves, the physiological landscape transforms further, paving the way for even more complex adaptations and the peak of its renewal potential. Phase 3. The peak of adaptation and renewal. Days 5 and 6. As you reach days 5 and 6 of your 7-day fast, you delve even deeper into physiological changes. Have you ever wondered how efficient your body can become? At this point, your body is highly effective at burning fat for fuel, and hunger sensations often significantly decrease compared to the initial days. Many report a sense of calm and heightened awareness as mental fog often dissipates. A remarkable adaptation in these more advanced stages is a significant increase in human growth hormone, HGH, levels. Research indicates that HGH can dramatically increase during prolonged fasting, playing a crucial role in preserving lean muscle mass and supporting fat breakdown. What does this mean for your body? It contributes to overall metabolic efficiency and a more robust, optimized cellular environment, helping to protect your muscles while you use fat reserves. The autophagy process continues to operate at a high level, providing sustained cellular maintenance and reinforcing internal recycling. This prolonged period without nutrient intake allows your body to optimize its internal repair mechanisms, contributing to cellular resilience and potentially impacting aspects of longevity by eliminating old cells and renewing tissues. However, you may notice other physiological changes. Your body temperature might decrease slightly as metabolism slows to conserve energy. Physical activity might feel more strenuous, and it's essential to listen to your body, avoiding intense exercise during these days. Rest and light movements are often advised to support your body through this period of profound adaptation. Transition. As your body approaches the culmination of the 7-day fast, these profound shifts in energy, cellular recycling, and hormonal regulation prepare it for the final adaptation. The last day brings unique considerations, not only in terms of what your body endures, but also in anticipation of the crucial refeeding process. Phase 4. The culmination and the art of the post-fast meal, day 7 and beyond. Day 7 marks the apex of your 7-day fast. Your body has gone an entire week without caloric intake, reaching a maximal state of metabolic adaptation. Ketone levels are typically at their peak, and your body is extensively utilizing fat reserves for energy, completing its deep cellular cleansing cycle as cellular repair has progressed. While you may feel a profound sense of accomplishment, the most critical aspect of day 7 is not just completing the fast, but how you choose to refeed. Breaking a prolonged fast requires careful consideration to avoid digestive discomfort and to maximize the benefits gained during the fasting period, especially after such extensive cellular changes. The refeeding process must be exceptionally gradual. It is advisable to start with easily digestible foods, such as bone broths, fermented foods, or small portions of cooked, non-starchy vegetables. Introducing calorie-dense or complex foods too quickly can overwhelm your digestive system, leading to discomfort and potentially nullifying some of the positive adaptations. This phase is crucial for safely bringing your body back to regular eating patterns. Avoid processed foods, excessive sugars, and large meals initially. The goal is to reintroduce nutrients gently, allowing your digestive enzymes and gut microbiome to reactivate without shock. This ensures a smoother transition and continued well-being post-fast. Having journeyed through the daily physiological landscape of a 7-day fast and understood the critical refeeding process, it's important to synthesize these experiences. What are the broader, evidence-backed benefits consistently observed? And, equally crucial, what are the potential risks, and when should you absolutely proceed with caution? Beyond the immediate metabolic shifts, proponents suggest that prolonged fasting, including a 7-day fast, may offer several potential long-term benefits. These include improved metabolic health, enhanced insulin sensitivity, support for weight management, and the profound effects of autophagy on cellular renewal, which some associate with longevity-related processes. The deep cellular cleansing through repair processes is often cited as a significant outcome. Furthermore, some studies suggest that prolonged fasting may contribute to an immune system reset and support gut health. However, these are complex areas, and much research is still ongoing to fully understand these long-term impacts and their exact mechanisms. Despite the potential benefits, prolonged fasting carries significant risks. Dehydration, electrolyte imbalances, nutritional deficiencies, muscle loss, and severe fatigue are real possibilities. For certain individuals, it can exacerbate existing health conditions or lead to new complications. This is a powerful, not casual intervention that requires serious consideration. A 7-day fast is not for everyone. Individuals with diabetes, heart conditions, low blood pressure, or thyroid issues, as well as those on medication, should never undertake such a fast without direct medical supervision. Guidance from a qualified healthcare professional is non-negotiable before attempting any prolonged fast. For those considering a prolonged fast, meticulous preparation is non-negotiable. This involves consulting a healthcare professional to assess your individual suitability, ensuring adequate hydration and electrolyte balance throughout the process, and carefully planning your refeeding strategy. Gradual preparation, perhaps through shorter periods of intermittent fasting, can help your body adapt. For more reliable information, you can explore resources from organizations like the National Institutes of Health, NIH, or research articles published in journals such as Cell Metabolism and Nature. These provide evidence-based insights into fasting, protocols, and their physiological effects. Always cross-reference information with multiple credible sources for a balanced view. While the body undergoes significant changes during a 7-day fast, results are highly individual, and there are no absolute guarantees. Weight loss during fasting is often temporary, primarily water and glycogen. Long-term metabolic benefits require sustained, healthy lifestyle choices. Approach this practice with realistic expectations, focusing on cellular body's incredible adaptive capacity rather than seeking quick fixes. The journey of a 7-day fast reveals your body's extraordinary adaptability. The human body is an incredible adaptation machine. What questions do you have about this surprising capacity? Share in the comments below. And let's build a community where knowledge and responsible health discussions thrive, always prioritizing safety and evidence. If you found value in this deep exploration of fasting, please like this video and share it with someone who might benefit from this factual information. Ultimately, the decision to undertake a 7-day fast is deeply personal and should always prioritize safety and informed medical guidance. We hope this comprehensive analysis has demystified the physiological processes, offering you a clearer and scientifically grounded perspective on what really happens inside your body during such an extraordinary commitment to health and longevity.